Creative Crambo, back with another one. In this video I'm going to show you how to get a perfect finish on a featured painted wall. There's a few things you got to think of before you start painting the wall. One is the preparation. What I'm going to be using there is some polyfiller. That's the quick drying stuff as well. It dries in 5 minutes, so ideal. That's the paint I'm going to be using, as well as the DULUX Simply Refresh 1 coat in the colour Sapphire Salute, and that's in matte. 3" and a 2" brush there, couple of filler knives. We've got a bit of a decorator's cork there as well. What you see there as well now is a 9" roller. I've got a sanding pad there on a pole, and a couple of scuttle buckets there, trays. The first thing you got to do is prep up the wall. So what I'll be doing is filling these imperfections in here. There's a bit of a hole there, got to fill that in. So what I'll do is go through the whole wall. I'll fill in all the imperfections on the wall, and like I say, is on the polyfiller there, it only takes 5 minutes to dry, so I can get straight on there with the sanding. Also as well, I might need to go through the top of the ceiling area there with some decorator's cork. That's the colour I'm going to be using. Preparation first, do the sanding down, ready for painting. Yeah, quite a few imperfections on the wall there, but what I did was go through the wall methodically, just looking for any small little imperfection. I've done all the filling now. It does say you can sand the filler after 5 minutes. I want to give it 10 minutes just in case. There's a few deep holes in there as well, just give it a bit of a chance. 10 minutes and then should be able to sand down. But yeah, quite a few on there. Yeah, it's been about 10 minutes now and I can get on there now with the sander. I'm going to be using 120 grit on the sanding pole, and all I'll be doing is going over these areas, giving them a proper rub down. It's a lot easier using a pole as well. Just going to work my way through like that, rubbing down that filler. Then what I will do is hoover up as well, get all the dust, make it all dust free, ready for the paint going on. But that is the general idea, work my way through like that, and that is the best results. Okay, all the sanding down done there. Make sure when you are sanding down that you are completely dust free. Make sure you hoover all the dust up. The wall's got to be completely dust free before the paint goes on there. My next process now will be to cut in all the way around. I'll do all the cutting in before I paint the wall. If you're not very good at cutting in, you can put some masking tape down the side of the wall there, so you're not going to get no paint on that side surface there of the wall. But yeah, cutting in is the next job to do. I'll work my way around, top and bottom, do all the cutting in, then we can get a lick of paint on that wall. Okay, now it's time to cut in. Make sure that you mix your paint up before you start. All I'm going to be using there is a 2-inch brush. I'm just going to start cutting in these edges here. If you haven't cut in before or struggle to cut in, just take your time. It's not a race. Just go steady away. Just work in the corner there with the brush. Speed comes with practice. All I'll be doing there now is just working all the areas now, cutting in, coming through like that, just getting it nicely cut in there to that wall, nice and steady. Don't feel like you feel like you need to be rushed. You've just got to get it right. Okay, so I'll just carry on like that all the way around, get all the cutting in done, and then I should be able to get a lick of paint on the wall then. Yeah, all the cutting in nicely done there. Nice and neat all the way around. What I'm going to do now is get straight on with the roller as well. I need this paint to blend in with the cutting in I've done. I don't want that to dry out. So straight on with the roller. What I'm using there is a 9-inch knot there. That's a medium pile as well. I'm using the scuttle bucket there as well with the paint. So yeah, time to get the lick of paint on the wall now. Let's give it a go. Okay, let's get a lick of paint on this wall. Because I am right-handed as well, I'm going to be working from the left to the right. Like I said, I'm using this scuttle as well. All I'll be doing as well is just working from the top down to the bottom each time. The old pole sounds a bit rattly there. Get some WD-40 on that. Yeah, so that's a general idea. When I work from the left to the right, work my way through there. I'm going to let it dry out as well, see what it looks like, and then see if it does need another coat, even though the paint I'm using is called one coat. Great results there on that painted feature wall. It's all in the preparation. Okay, I'm not going to get every single imperfection out of there, but I did try with the filler. Nice rub down as well and get your wall flat. But as you can see there, great results there. And okay, like you've got to choose your own colour, but the procedure is just the same. It's all in the preparation. Now this does say simply refresh 1 quart. Well, there's absolutely nothing left in that tin. I used 2.5 litres on that wall. I did go with the 2nd quart. Wasn't happy with the 1st quart, so I went with the 2nd quart. That looks loads better from the 1st quart. So even though it does say 1 quart, don't go by that as fact. I think using a 2nd quart gets the best results. But yeah, well happy with the results there. Some nice white furniture against that dark blue. Well, I'll leave that to the wife. I'll just do the job. I'm sure she'll do a nice job of making this room up. Yeah, great job.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Turn on notifications. And I'll see you in the next one.